This new AI technology is going to completely change the way influencers are built. You won't need a camera, you won't need a face, you won't even need your real voice. And yet, you'll still be able to create a realistic, engaging, and viral-ready AI influencer in less than a day. Let me show you how. We are entering a new era, and it's not just hype. You don't need to be famous, you don't even need to show your face. Because now, some powerful AI tools let you build an entire influencer from scratch. But here's the twist. Most people try AI, get inconsistent results and quit. Despite the hype, most avatars end up looking fake or even creepy. That's why in this video I'm going to show you the exact system to get consistent, realistic, and viral-ready AI content. And once you understand this process, you can just use this AI influencer to work for you all day and night without needing to sleep. Hey guys, it's Nox Sensei. I build multiple AI influencers from scratch and they now generate me over $20,000 a month only using my phone. And today I'm revealing the exact tools top AI creators use to get results that look real. Let's dive in. You can't build a digital brand without a strong digital identity. Most people try generating a face with Midjourney or other free tools, but the results, random, too polished, not believable. Despite looking good, they don't look human. Okay, so I will show you the first way to create a consistent character 100% AI generated. So the first step will be to go on Picasso. It's the best tool, and recently, yesterday actually, they made a very huge update and it's just crazy. The results are crazy. It's not a free tool, but it's the best one, and you have all the necessary features at the same place, so you're actually gaining some time, and it's cheaper because you don't need to pay multiple tools to get all of these features. Everything is at the same place. And if you want to have an affiliate link, you can use. If you want to have some free credits, feel free to support me if you want in the link in the description. Otherwise, just go on Picasso. So you want to go on AI image generator, and then you'll be able right there to enter a prompt. So before doing all of your AI influencer body, we only want first to generate the face. Okay, it's really important. So what I want to do is I will just copy like a prompt I just used before, put it right there. You just want to describe actually the face you want. It's really simple. And then right here you can choose multiple options. I recommend you ultra realistic, so you get an ultra realistic result, or amateur shot from iPhone, because it just gives like this natural look of someone taking a selfie with his iPhone or her iPhone. So I will choose this one. Right there for the guided scale, the more creative it is and the more freedom the AI will take to generate the AI influencer. If you want the AI to really respect your prompt, just go on Realistic Plus. Let's check the results. You can just have a quick look. Okay, great. And I really like that one. So let's say that you want to choose this face for your influencer. You just click on download basically. And what you want to do is, if you think that it just looks too much AI generated, you know, because the skin is too perfect, too flat, you can just go right there on upscaler. Then just upload the picture you just made. And then just click on start upscale. Okay, right now, so to show you the results, and it's crazy, okay, the upscaler is crazy. This was the picture before, and this is after. Look at how much details it just adds. It just looks like a real girl from Instagram, right? Crazy. And then you just have to download it. So now, how to make other photos, other pictures from this AI influencer. So the first way is to go on another website, which is called Kling AI. So on Kling AI, they just made yesterday a huge update to allow you to put a reference and generate new pictures from the same person. Just write a small prompt you want, like the girl is in bikini at the beach, you know, something which is very simple. And wait, I will upload again the picture. Okay, perfect. Now click on confirm. And because we want to have the same face, I will like increase the face reference, because we want to have another picture, but with a different pose. Okay, we don't actually want to have the same pose. I will lower this. And then you can just click on portrait if you want portrait. I want to have 4 pictures, and click on generate. So now let's look at some results. So as you can see, it's basically the same girl, okay, with different outfit at a different scene, but like always the same face. And it's crazy, right? You can even like choose some pictures, whatever you want. Even right now, I have multiple choices, and that's really cool. So that's how you actually want to create new content with the same avatar. For example, here she's at a restaurant. And if you think that it just looks too flat, don't forget, you can also upscale again the content. So it's a great way to generate new pictures, but actually, if you want to make it a business, there's something better you can do. It will take much more preparation, but for the long term, it will be better. Before I show you the exact system for creating a viral AI influencer, I want to let you know something important. If this business opportunity feels right for you, I'm preparing something huge that will be a total game changer for this industry. It's specifically designed for ambitious people like you who want to hit that 30K per month milestone with AI influencers. This isn't public yet. I've created an exclusive waitlist, and there's something special waiting for those who join before the official launch. You already know how this waitlist becomes saturated fast. So you can go to the description and click the link below to secure your spot before it's full. Don't miss your chance to get first access if you just know that you're serious about launching this business. With Picasso, you upload real photos and references, and it builds a stunning human-looking avatar. You control every detail from jawline to the vibe. Therefore, your AI influencer doesn't just look cool, they feel real, and that's what gets attention on social media. One image isn't enough. You need a brand identity. And here's where most people fail. They create one great AI picture, but every new image, a different face. Therefore, the illusion breaks. No one believes it's the same person. Okay, so here we are for the second strategy to create consistent, realistic AI characters. Okay, it can be pictures, it can be also videos. And if you're just serious about creating AI influencers, okay, and for example, you want to do it like me, create AI influencers to generate 20K per month, you just need to take it seriously, okay? And I know a lot of people, they are making AI influencers, like they use Midjourney, okay, Midjourney, and then they be like, yeah, I create AI No, if you're here because you're serious and you want to launch an online business for yourself, okay, it's for you to have a better life, that's what I was doing, okay, don't try to use like a free tool, okay, you have to take it seriously. This is a business, okay, this is not hobbies. If you're here because you want to make hobbies, you can use like all the tools you need but like I'm here to teach business, okay, and to show you how I am doing it to generate 20K per month only using that. So of course you don't need to have like the craziest like realism or like even like movements in the videos, but you still need good quality, okay, for content. Just need to take it seriously. So this way of training the AI, it takes a bit more time, but I prefer to have a big preparation, and then for the long term, it's cheaper first, and secondly, I just have better results, and thirdly, I don't waste some time, okay? It's just at the beginning because you actually need some preparation. But if you're just serious and you just want to be an entrepreneur who's living from like this business, creating influencers, you just have to follow the next steps I'm going to show you, okay? So first, let's go back at Picasso, right? And again, you just need like to create a new face. So let's say like maybe a beautiful Asian woman with brown almond eyes and a thin nose. She also does have a sharp jawline and great features on her face. So I saw like some comments on my YouTube like below, you know, and if some of you guys don't have good results, I'm sorry, but I saw your prompts. Some of you don't know how to describe someone. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is not magic, okay? This is not in your brain. This is AI. So you actually need to explain him what you want so he will be able to do it. But some of you guys, you don't make efforts, okay? Like imagine you're talking like to your family or some of friends, okay? And you want to describe someone, okay? Hey, do you remember like the perfect girl who was amazing with like amazing body? Do you remember her from like months and months ago? How do you want like your family and your friends to actually visualize? It's impossible, okay? So how to describe someone? I never thought I would make like a tutorial for that. The color of the hair, the ethnicity, the color of the skin, okay? Some descriptions of like some specific features, the jawline, the color of the eyes, the shape of the eyes. That's how you describe someone, okay? And look at my prompt. It's so simple, okay? It's not complicated to write a prompt. So then, just click on generate, right? Like this. Okay, so now let's look at some results. Okay, so we have this. We have this, which is very good. This picture is very good. Just download the one you want, okay? And this. So the first step is to create the face, so we don't care like if we cannot see the body, okay, right? But what you should know is basically what we need actually to train the AI. We need 40 pieces of content from AI generated content, okay? So that's a lot of work, okay? That's a lot. But all the results you will have after when your like AI influencers will be created will be based on these 40 pieces of content. So if you just want to have the best results, you just do it once, okay? You take the time, you put the work you need, you put the time, okay? You just make sure that you will have the best results ever. So that's why I'm taking the time, and that's why I'm upscaling every pieces of content I'm generating, okay? And if you're just serious and you're just here because you want to launch a real business that will bring you real results, that's the way you should go. So now, even have like other great results. Look at this one. It's crazy, okay? And now let's just go upscaler, okay? Just click on this, upload the picture you want, okay? And then you just wait like this. You can leave 2 megapixels because you don't want to have a big picture, there's no point. And then for the strength, okay, the more details you think the picture actually needs and the more strength you want to put, and just drag like this from like to the right. But for myself, I will leave it at 0.2 because I think the content is already very cool. And I'll just click on upscale. Okay, so now let's see the results, right? So this is simply like the picture before, and look at after. Look at the difference. All the details added in the eyes, on the skin, it's crazy. I also made other tests with like other pictures so you can see it. So this is before, okay, even with green eyes, it's not natural, right? And this is after. Look at the details. It's crazy, okay? Let's look at this one. Before, after, look at the details, even inside the eye, okay? It's crazy, like really, it's crazy, okay? Let's show you another one. So this one before, she's a bit too perfect, right? Too beautiful. And then look at how much details it adds. So of course, like, it doesn't look like a natural photo a girl will take, but we are here for like the face, okay? We're only here to create the face. So don't pay attention to that, okay? Even her, you can create like different eye colors if you want to make like spatial, a bit more spatial AI influencers, there's no problem, okay? And look at the difference, that's crazy. So now you just have to download the best picture you want, okay? And now you just want to begin the real work. So let's go on AI characters feature, okay? And click on create AI character. I already have my pictures, okay? Click on this. You can first choose a name, call her Rose, and then you click on next step. Okay, and then you can upload the face you have right there. And then it will ask you train from a real person, okay? So how does that work? You just have to click on this And then it will ask you for like up to 50 images to train your AI character. But now you will ask me like, wow, do we need to generate like 50 same pictures? It will be complicated. So here's what you want to do right now, okay? And it's only to inspire from a body, okay? Don't worry. So we want to go on Instagram. And then just try to find like a girl with a good body. We won't create a clone of this girl, okay? So let's say, for example, like Sophie Rain, right? I won't recommend you to choose like someone with tattoos, okay? Like that, because it's a bit more like complicated, okay? Because you will have to erase the tattoos, because tattoos are a bit complicated for AI to train and to reproduce. But let's say you still decide to do, I will show you like how do you want to do it. Let's say I want like to inspire from Sophie Rain. I just have like to click on this and copy the link, and then go on this website, okay, iGram, and just copy paste. Let's click on download, and now look, I can see all the content from like Sophie Rain, and I can download everything, okay? So now what we want to do actually is choose up to 40 photos, okay, of her, and like we actually want like some 40 photos from like every of her profile. So we want like Sophie Rain from like the front, from the back, from the side, okay, in every position. So that way it will be easier for the AI to understand how's actually that person, okay, and her body. So now I won't like show you, but like just take the time to choose like all the photo you want. Okay, so now before going to the next step, right? Because you decided to choose like someone with tattoos, I don't understand why some of you still want to do it, okay? We need to erase it, okay? So for example, I will go on Photoshop, right? Click on this. Yep. This, and you want to erase all the tattoos, okay, of the girl. It's horrible to do this work. Take some time. You have to do it on all the 40 photos, okay? So in 1 hour it can be done. Even less than 1 hour, what I'm talking about. I just finished. It took me like 10 seconds, right? And you want to do it on everything, and then just export like the photo. And do this for all the photos you have. Perfect, so now what you want to do is like go on face swap tools, okay? And don't worry, we will not face swap her content to use it directly on Instagram, okay? So now you have the face right there, and now here you want to upload all of the 40 photos, okay? I have all the content right there, okay? So select it and then click on upload. And now you just have to click on launch face swap, and we have to wait maybe like 8 minutes, you know? Okay. It took so much time. So now that everything is face swapped, you want to click on download all, right? So that way you will receive a mail with all of the content, okay, already made. So you don't have like to actually upload it one by one by one by one. It's horrible to do that, right? So just do this. You will have something similar, okay? Let's say for example her, let's say her, and then you will have your 40 photos, right? But as you can see, okay, we just can optimize everything. So I will just take the time to upscale every of the face swapped, okay, 40 photos to get like the more details I can from each pictures. So to give you an example, this was like the first photo. And look, this is the photo after upscale. That's crazy, right? Let's do it with that. Look at this. And then look, just look like a real person. That's crazy, right? Wow, crazy results. And that's why I told you, it takes some time, okay, but it's worth it, because then the results will be so cool. Same thing for here, look. Wow, so much details, right? Okay, so on this one I forgot like to delete the tattoo. Maybe I uploaded like not the right file, but look at the details of her face. This is crazy, okay? And then now you can just
upload all of these 40 pictures, okay, on the AI characters. So go back right there, click on train from a real person, and then just drop all of the 40 upscaled, okay, face swap upscaled pictures, and then you just have to click on train. And basically this process, I will not show it right there. I will do it like after this, because it can take like up to like 30 minutes for the AI to actually make the training. So you have to wait a bit, right? So it's totally normal if it takes some time. Okay, this is something with like a big process for the AI, but it's worth it. Okay, so now that I have my finally processed, okay, I just received like the notification, here's what I can do. I can go on AI image generator, and then you just have to select your AI influencer, and it's as simple as that. Let's say portrait, for example, and now I can just describe using the name of my AI influencer, and I will get consistent content every time. Okay, so let's say like Rose is in her bedroom. She is wearing a large t-shirt. Okay, then I just click on generate, and first look, I made like a first test. So let's have a look at the results. Okay, so look at this picture. It's crazy. It's 100% AI generated. Okay, and of course what you can do is basically you can download it and upscale it, but I think it looks already great. Okay, look, this is crazy, like really, this one is crazy. And let's say for example like I download it. Here's what I can do on Picasso again. First, I just wanted to say that there's a lot of presets, and as you can see there's like a pitch. Okay, so the pitch features is if you want to create content for people who are like over 80 years old, okay, let's say it that way. Okay, so yeah, you can create that type of content 100% without like outfits. Okay, and we can clearly see everything with Picasso. Consistent content, okay, of the same person. That's crazy, right?
Now listen, if you watch this far, you clearly see the potential of this business model. Just please remember what I mentioned earlier. I'm working on something transformative for anyone serious about making 30K per month with AI influencers, and it's going to completely change the game for this industry. This isn't public yet, but I've created an exclusive waitlist for ambitious entrepreneurs only, like you, who want to get in before everyone else. It's not for people who just want to make between 2 or 5K per month. There's something special waiting for those who join before the official launch. And this waitlist file up incredibly fast. So if you want to take this opportunity, don't miss your chance. You can go to the description right now and click into the link to secure your spot before it's full. And this is what you deserve as a young entrepreneur looking for real opportunities in 2025 and trying to scale into that business. Therefore, your influencer doesn't just exist, they come to life. And now you got to face movements and endless content without even stepping on camera. Most people will watch this and do nothing, but you just unlock the tools to build an AI influencer that works for you 24 hours on 7 days, even while you sleep. Want to take this further? Turn this AI influencer into a real business using only your phone and social medias. I've put together a free 1-hour course on my YouTube channel where I show you how to monetize your AI influencer even with 0 followers and 0 experience. So you can just click on this video now and start building your AI empire before this opportunity disappears. Don't forget to leave a like and tell me which topic do you want me to make a video on in the comments.